Yes, I am very much aware that the countdown is not working. But anywho, welcome everybody. If you couldn't tell, I have commandeered and taken over, just for the live streaming anyway. Just for potentially one live stream, actually. However, shall we get ourselves back in? We will be driving the 158. I am, like, very close to being, almost completed with my stations and route packs. I spent too long doing this last night. How are we all anyways? Gonna be quite a lengthy one, I think. Get some points into us. 241? Oh my god, you stop everywhere. I did, however, figure out I need exactly 1,000 more, so if I do at least 4 of these ones back to back, which are 33 minutes long, then hopefully I can unlock the last 2 packs, and then it's a case of just kind of grinding to get the rest of the trains, if that makes sense. But this is the lovely train that one very large company, I say one very large company, it's Wales, it ain't that large. Transport for what? Oh, you muted myself on Discord. Transport for Wales do in fact use this train. And I've been using it majority of the night. I had a 9-car of this last night. A bit much like, but no, I will not have a guard on. It's just going to be me. Unless someone decides to request halfway through, they're more than welcome to. I am in fact speeding. Wow, okay. Did not realise. I do apologise. Probably should have got some music on, but hey, I wonder if we can beat this. It's not a pacer for once. I'm wondering if we can beat this train in front of us, though. 156. No, they're going now. What a shame. Apparently I'm not in the station properly. Good start, good start. There we go, much better. I will admit, comparing this to Stepford County Railway, I do love this one a lot more. So much more detailed, and the controls are so much better. Stepford's more of a, you have to slide it up, and it kind of just accelerates really quickly. This is a gradual step. It's very nice.
Welcome on board this regional service.
And you know what? With how bad my internet connection is, I am very surprised to find that this is running quite well from what I'm looking at my phone.
Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood, Thornfield.
And the stream
Union
is also in
Street,
60
and
frames per second.
Avonhill.
Oh, we have a guard. Good luck to
The
them.
next
It's only
station is
six cars,
Abbey
so it's
Road.
not too bad. I mean, there's not much difference in it looking 60 frames per second, to be honest. I also keep forgetting that we pass Longbow Beach. We don't actually stop here. So, quick little toot. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck at Ambers a lot today.
We will shortly
Oh,
be
yeah.
arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind the gap
Why are
between
all
the
of these
train
red?
and the
Why?
platform.
Why are they all red? I'm also trying to perfect myself in stopping in a perfect distance, but it's kind of really tricky to do. You can't really make it do what you want. So I usually, when I'm at 30 and I'm going about 80 meters away, I'll slam full brake on, and as you can see, I think I might have overshot the station. Oh, we're fine. We only overshot the front door. It's fine. Is the guard sorting it? I don't know. Don't hear any beeping or anything. Just gotta wait for the buzzer and that's it. There it is. Departing late, but it's fine.
This is Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
I was also thinking maybe later on, might change over to Omzi potentially. Depends on how I feel, to be honest. Take the Renown out, V176 ESL. One of the Renowns that used to be in preservation with Mancbuses. We have a very whistle-happy guard today as well. I don't know. There we go. Took him a second. We only departed 2 minutes late. It's fine.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. Calling at
I've tried to
Whetstone,
make the
Union, Leeton,
come on
Bletchley
announcements.
Road, Woodham, Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and Avonhill.
There we go.
Station
Oh, never mind.
Whetstone.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the correct speeds to be going at such. So I usually go and stay at around 50 odd at the 0.3 miles, and I'll eventually stick on one level of braking. But I've managed to add this, which you may have seen on the streams the past 2 days. Very handy little thing. But I've also modified some of the settings so that the AWS stays on as well. Where's the S marker? Right at the end of the platform. I forget we're not a 4-car, we're a 6-car. Gotta go right to the end. There we go. This is going great. Don't actually see the guard. I don't know if they come out on the platform or not. They're doing similar tactics to what I did when we had the 6-guard train on the last stream, where they'd hold the whistle for like 2 or 3 seconds before doing anything. Just waiting for that little buzzer now. There we go. I think this is a stopping service between everything, but it's looking like we have a lot of reds coming up for some reason. Or it might be ambers, I could be wrong. But I believe we go... Where do we go? Go down to Leeton, and I think then we go reverse and we go back through Woodham up to Union Street maybe? Yeah, Union Street, Avonhill, so yeah, we turn and kind of turn around at Marion by the looks of it. Is it Marion? Leeton, no. Leeton. Start the slow down now, because I know it's going to give me a speed limit. A lot of amber signals. There's the platform. There's a stagecoach 158 there as well. Probably should slow down a bit more, huh? To Dvorkar, no, we want the big ass. The big ass. Ah, that'll do. Oh, we've got no guard now, so I'm doing the doors again. Nice little cross country there. At least I believe it is. No idea. Realised that's a red light before I started pulling the brakes off. There we go. Gotta be careful, because I know the front ones are going to be red. He's gone round me and pulled into here, so the next signal is probably going to be red, yeah. But that's whether or not he's going to stop at Leeton. He might. Yes, he does stop at Leeton, because he is an intercity service. So... There's the red up ahead. Hopefully that clears so I can get a bit more speed. Don't look like it's going to be clearing. Come on. Don't make me pull to a full stop. I don't think I'm... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I don't think I'm going to get to a full stop. Ah, poor Nokas. Pace is being miserable again. When aren't they? Still got a red light in front of us. Don't even think we're on the same platform, like, we're on a different platform, because we're now going reverse that way, so we might be on the far left one.
We will shortly be arriving at Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Yeah, pulling into a buffer stop on the left side and then backing out. By the looks of it going left. No? Okay. See if we can get nice and close to this bumper before we change over.
Is there? Regional service to Cuffley. Calling at St. James Park, Preston Junction, Hughie,
Maybe going a bit
Norwich,
fast.
Wallsend, and Cuffley. This train is full of 5 coaches.
I'm sure this'll do. Nice and close. Change over to the front now. Didn't realise how long this was, oh my god. Don't seem to be many people on board. I don't know if it's because there's no guard that there's no people on board, because I just saw someone get on. But maybe it's the fact there's no guard that people don't actually show up inside the train. Not 100% sure though.
Welcome on board this regional service to.
But we should be going to the right now.
Bawtry Road, Woodham, Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood.
We're on greens,
Thornfield,
but unfortunately
Williams
I've already done this
and
section enough times,
Avonlea.
both
The next station.
I've already done this section a
Bawtry
bunch of times,
Road.
sorry. I have realised that there's a lot of speed restrictions along this particular line going up this way anyway. Mainly because some of it is single track, I believe. Don't know where. I could be on about somewhere else. I might be thinking about Fortis Green area,
We will
but
shortly be arriving at Bawtry Road.
not really
Please
much point in me
mind the
speeding
gap
up here,
between
is
the
there?
train and the platform edge.
Got to 35 out of the other station. I'm already at the other station. And I'm really cutting this close. Wow, e-brake it is. Jesus. E-brake definitely helped, I think. I mean, yeah, we just... Yeah, I mean, this train doesn't even fit on the platform, even if I did reach the end, so... Front 5 carriages for Portrait Road, I guess.
This is a regional.
Yeah, I don't think anyone gets, like, is visible until there's a guard, because they've just got on, they've disappeared, so... I'd love to guard this train. Can't guard your own train, though, unfortunately.
Welcome on board this regional service.
For me, a
to
pace of blocked
Avonlea.
entry to Leeton and made me hit a red.
The next station is Woodham.
There's a quad track, so I still have to wait for some reason. I don't know. I mean, last stream, I don't know if anyone saw. Yeah, we were stuck at a signal for quite some time because Pacers kept spawning, other people kept spawning.
We will shortly
Another
be
train
arriving
arrived on the section of track next to us, and we just couldn't go. We were like 15 minutes late. Not too sure what the amber's for if there's no more trains. Probably just to say there's a station ahead. I'm gonna see how much of the train I can fit on this tiny little platform. There we go. Nice and close to the end. Just about, I think. Yeah, just about.
Avonhill.
Nice little tables in here, huh? It's quite nice.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill.
Turns out the
The
Z
next
button turns on the
station is
wiper. Z
Belmont
button.
Green.
I don't care how you say it. I was doing a lot of the interconnect intercity services where you it's partial stopping. It's so much better. It's so much better than stop starting constantly. And this train can go to 90, and that is it. Doesn't go any faster than that, unfortunately. But the ones where you cross the train stations is much nicer in my opinion.
We will shortly be arriving at Belmont Green.
I feel like there's a massive speed restriction ahead. That's going to the left, we're not going that way. We are a straight through service. And it seems that we may have caught up some time. If I keep going at the speed and then full brake a bit later on, we might actually arrive somewhat on time. Somehow. I'm just going to let it coast and then full brake somewhere around like here maybe. Maybe a bit later actually. Full brake at the sign. No. We'll get there, we'll get there. There we go. We're 20 seconds late arrival, but it could have been much worse, and we do entirely fit on the platform anyway, so what I am hoping to unlock soon is... So you've obviously got, I think the furthest we can go now maybe might be Freeston Junction, or Leeton. We can't actually go this way, I don't think yet. So, let me just get this out the platform. So, this is obviously where we can go. But if you go down here, this is the, I think it's classed as the main line, the Norrington main line. And it goes, you know, Stonebrook Town. But what I'm thinking is, if you've got like a semi-fast like this, then you could start all the way in Cuffley or Ashby and Kirkside, and go direct up to Leeton, or go direct up to Victoria Docks, or even Fair, anything along those lines, direct from there. And I think that would be a really nice service to do. So that's what I'm aiming for. I'm also just going to let the train accelerate to 80 and then I'll start braking immediately from that point, I think. Because we are due at Roton in about 15 seconds, supposedly.
We will shortly be arriving at. We will shortly be arriving at.
Oh, it's doubled up on itself and cut itself off, and then it's shut up, so... Might keep the 2 setting on. I might need the full brake actually, because we are coming in very hot. I think 35 should be fine. S marker is about here anyway. I didn't notice that before. Some stations have different displays. Some of them have the older orange LEDs, and then there's like these TV kind of orange LED display. They're kind of cool. Good attention to detail. Oh, is he gonna do it? I think I've overrun it by about a meter. That's impressive. Door's still on the platform though. That's really good. And I think we do just about fit. Oh, we fit by a mile. Now try the 9 car on this. It's... it ain't fun. Thought I'd just do that while I drink some of my coffee. Tried making a mocha, and yeah, it don't taste too good.
Welcome on board this regional service to.
I like making my coffees, but this didn't turn out too good.
Next station is.
I think I'll stick to my caramels and my lattes. Don't think I can quite get anywhere near 110. Oh, I didn't realise I was actually pressing the horn lever inside the train. I thought that was another train, but I was just doing that. Okay. I feel dumb now. That's a speed limit. That's a big speed limit. I don't know if that applies to us. I don't think it does, no. Okay, good. Gonna continue doing what I'm doing because we are approaching on good speed. Good timing. Might overrun the 5 to 6, but it's fine. Oh no, we should be fine actually. No, we did overrun, oh well. Dog barking, normal. It's only a shorter walk for the others. Don't even see the S-car stop sign. Oh, it's there, it's fine. Now we are...
Welcome on board
Are we
this
direct?
regional
No, we're
service
not.
to Avonhill.
We're departing half a minute late. That's good. We
Next
departed on
station
time
is
for one of them. Hopefully we can try and squeeze into... It does say we're going to be slightly late, but hopefully we can catch up. Because we've only got the 3 stops left now, Thornfield, Union Street and Avonhill. And then we've got to do this 4 more times. Was it 4 more or is it 4 in total? I think we're 3 more times after this. And then we can unlock both of the new expansions. And then it's a case of still driving this train. But I might do shorter trains instead, rather than doing the 6 car. I also realised I have not had my accelerator on the whole time. But I mean, it will eventually be nice to get one of the more expensive trains. I had I had quite a few credits after the last stream, so I was like, you know what, I'll buy this, and then I'll buy some more of the expansions, so I have some more to explore. And it's raining, yay. Gotta put the wiper on now. Ah, realism. Oh, I didn't know it did that. It actually pushes the raindrops. Wow. That is impressive. I am just gonna hold down full because I don't know if I'm gonna probably run right past the 8 car stop, but that's fine. No, actually, we are undercutting it. That's not gonna happen. There we go. Oh, ah, 3 meters. Still better than nothing.
This is Thornfield. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
I am also thinking of, from Jordan's suggestion of yesterday, potentially making a short out of some of these live streams, including yesterday's where we were stuck at a signal for about 10-15 minutes. Because content is content, and that was actually really funny, so...
Avonhill.
I also thought I'd whip up a little special thumbnail for this, which took me about 5-10 minutes to make anyway. Just loaded into the train, took a screenshot. Don't ask why I edited my thumbnail in Premiere Pro. It's just easier for me, I suppose. Probably the worst thing to edit photos in, but hey. Train sure does look good. I'm also glad that my PC is managing to be like, yeah, go on then. You can stream in 60 FPS, 1080p. I probably could do it in the U8 Ultra HD. I don't want to risk it particularly. And it's also, there's not really much point, considering, you know, people are probably watching us on tablets, phones, laptops. There's not really much point in me putting it in an Ultra HD quality setting if it's not going to be used properly. I am 100% overrunning this. Yep, I don't. We might. I don't know. There's the stop we're supposed to be stopping at. I think we're about 10 meters out, but hopefully it still counts as a station. Yeah, it does sound okay. Yeah, I'll probably be taking some little bits from the live streams, trimming them down, throwing them into some shorts. So they'll be posted out. I also don't know if any of you have heard. If you are a current Patreon subscriber, we are merging that now to YouTube only. Just because it's a lot easier on us to have everyone centralized in one place where we can deliver more content to you. Alternatively, we can also, depending on the level of membership for YouTube, there's going to be Discord related things as well. So if you're not already in the Discord, there is a link in the description of the stream that you can join that from, along with the access to YouTube memberships, so you can also join that. Help us fund the restoration for 114.
Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
It has been an absolute blast being able to edit these and seeing all of it behind the scenes. Oh, it's telling me there's a speed up ahead, so I might just keep it on low. Yes, I know speed. There's the speed. So it's another train. There's 3 settings. Oh, it's going to tell me off for speeding in a second, I think. Didn't even honk back at me. How rude. How rude. Unbelievable. Look at that, already dead on the speed limit, ready for arrival. There's also some important information from, I don't think it was yesterday's, might be the day before's stream. Some little kind of bits and bobs that I know I can cut down for shorts, and I know that it'd be a lot easier. It's a way of promoting these live streams. I know they might not be that exciting sometimes, considering we are just playing British Rail and Roblox. We're going to try find some more things. There is actually a channel in the Discord server now where you can recommend some games to us to play on Roblox.
To other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
So, I mean, if there's a game you want us to have a look at, have a little play of, then feel free to join our Discord in the link below. Leave that into the channel for us. We'll have a little look. This is going to be a very slow arrival, but I'm not bothered because we're supposed to terminate at 17 minutes past. It's, you know, we've got a full minute to get round here, so I'm not bothered. Probably should have checked if that was in daylight to begin with, to be honest. There's my AWS for the barrier up ahead. I should be able to just turn off the wiper now, because the rain's still coming through here, but it's not actually on the screen. That's a lovely, lovely detail. As we slowly approach the barrier in Avonhill. I say slowly, it's actually quite quick. But I want to be like right up to the barrier on this one. There we go, nice and close. Look at that. Perfecto. Muy bien. Right. I have enough to unlock the Ashdean branch. Unfortunately, I can't see where that is on the map. So it's kind of not very helpful for me. I don't know if there's a way of me returning back to see the map, maybe. There we go. Nope, that really doesn't help. It just kind of tells me where the trains are for guarding. Is this it? Obviously, you can tell I do not explore on this. Ashdean Bridge. So the Ashdean line is going to be from, well, Ashdean up through here, potentially to like Russell Lane and through. maybe it goes through Broomfield and connects up to Leeton. Not 100% sure. I don't know if I should unlock that. It doesn't look too interesting, and I don't know whether it's going to give me a lot of points. But it might also maybe unlock New Hurst and Side on Sea, because I don't think we have access to them. Just Victoria Harbour. But I mean, I never spawned from here, or gone through here, I don't think, so. But I'm more interested in going further than Freeston Junction, going down towards Forestdale and Astley. Oh, actually, no, we can go through here. I think we terminate at Holm Heath, but we don't go any further. We might terminus at Norrington, I'm not 100% sure. But I kind of want to unlock more of, well, this southern line, especially, Stonebrook Town looks like quite a large area. But I do want to go for maybe Cuffley and do a full, like, interconnect, intercity service up to Leeton, maybe. That'd be quite nice, so maybe I just go for it. Maybe I should just unlock this one now. We will do 4 coaches this time as opposed to 6, because there's not really much point. We don't gain any extra points anyway, I don't believe. We might, actually. Hold on, so Victoria Harbour here is 109. No, that's 94. That didn't help at all. Avonhill's 241. Still 241, okay, so maybe I could do just a set of 2. And it's still 241, okay. I'm tempted with the Ashdean branch. I'm also kind of tempted with the Norrington main line. I could cheat my way there, but I don't want to cheat my way there. This is a tricky situation. I don't want to do a really long one, but I want to try and get as many points as possible. Because we kind of need to do the 200 point ones anyway. Because I still need an additional 600 credits. Or like just under 519? 11? 511? So, don't actually know. We could do some semi-fasts. I mean, they're 23 minutes, but they don't stop at every single station. That one does 192. It's 26 minutes, but it's also semi-fast. Goes from Victoria Dock sidings to Avonhill, but only stops at Victoria Docks, Abbey Road, Leeton, Belmont Green, Fleetwood, Thornfield, and Avonhill. So that could be of interest, and we could do that in one of the small cars. So I'm thinking if we do just the 4 coaches instead of 6, and then we do the semi-fast. There you go, 29 minutes. Is that the one? 223, I think so. I mean, it takes less time. We lose 20 points roughly between them, but it's less stops. This is a different one. Sorry, this does more. Is that the one we look at? No. This one still stops at quite a few. I'm looking for more of the semi-fast ones. That's a bit too short. These don't seem to give too much. 137 semi-fast. How long was that one? I lost it now. So this one's 20 minutes, 128. There it is, 137 for 20 minutes. I think we'll do that one. 137 semi-fast, Victoria Dock sidings to Millbridge, so we're going from up here down to there. But we only stop at 6 stations along the way, so it's more direct. Well, I think we'll do that one. We'll do that with the 4 158 carriages. I do like that you have to start the engines each time. That's very cool. Realism 100, is someone would say, probably. Okay, need to get these back on. I might keep the window open, depends how loud it gets. Just gotta wait for this guy to squeech past. There's our tiny little train. This is more of a normal configuration for 158s for what I've seen. I know Transport for Wales mainly do one that's a 4 carriage. It'll run from Birmingham International to Aberystwyth. When it gets to Shrewsbury, the front 2 detach. One goes to Aberystwyth. These 2 go to Aberystwyth. The back 2 go to... Oh, I'm going to mess it up massively. I want to say Rhyl. It's not Rhyl. It's some other place in Wales. Not very helpful, I know, but... Quite a nice way of doing it, I suppose. Really can't hear the engines more with this window wide open. Wow, the taste of the smoker is mocha, sorry, is very strong of chocolate. I think I put too much in. Too much cocoa powder. I think my issue is using cocoa powder on a hot chocolate, but the only hot chocolate that we have is that fancy mint stuff, so didn't really fancy a minty coffee. It doesn't seem right. It might taste nice, who knows? There's our forecast stop. Oh, 1 meter, right next to it, look at that. Hello sign, I could almost touch that.
This
Don't like
is
the sloth.
Victoria Dock.
Don't like
Please
the
mind
sloth.
gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to side.
Change
and
here? There's no one on the
This
train to
is a
begin with, what do you
regional
mean
service
change
to
here?
Millbridge.
I could give Stepford County Railway a go. At the moment I am trying to grind for the entire rest of the pack. I need an additional 1,000 points, I think it was. No, 600 more points, so I'll end up with about 1,200 points. And then I could always give Stepford County Railway a go. I have played it in the past. I am speeding, I'm not paying attention. I have played it in the past. It's not too bad, I'll admit, but I don't know how much I like the driving physics of it. But I don't know if they've changed it since. They might have. But we'll have to find out, I suppose. What I can do is I'm going to maybe finish this one, because it is a 20-minute long journey. Either do another one of these, or I will have a jump onto Stepford County.
We will shortly be arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I think people are home, judging by the dog barking. I'll give it a go anyway, even if the driving does suck, and we'll see what it's like.
We are sorry that the regional service to Preston Junction has been cancelled. This is due to a member of train crew being unavailable. We apologize for the disruption to your journey today. The train now approaching platform 1 is the regional service Norwich calling at Longbow, Russell Lane, Broomfield, Merion, Leeton, St James Park, Preston Junction.
I also can't remember how the point system works in Stepford County, to be honest with you.
Abbey Road.
Norrington. This
Please
train
mind the
is
gap
formed
between the
of
train
6
and the
coaches.
platform edge. This is a regional service to Millbridge.
There we go. Let's get this on the go.
The train now approaching
Welcome on
platform
board
1
this
is
regional
the
service to Millbridge,
regional
calling at
service to
Leeton,
Russell Lane,
Fortis
calling
Green,
at Longboat,
Elm Tree House,
Russell Lane.
and
This train is
Millbridge.
also
Just bump the volume of the game up slightly.
The next
Destination for this one
Leeton.
is Millbridge. It's one of the lesser stop services. So we start in Victoria Docks, past Longboat Beach, stop at Abbey Road, past Whetstone, Marion, stop at Leeton, one of the main stations. It's detecting we're going to be late anyway. There's another train. Stop at Henley Park. Nope. Sorry, we pass Henley Park, stop at Fortis Green, stop at Elm Tree House, past Northcote, and then we terminate at Millbridge. So it's a nice short 20-minute journey. Not too long, so nice little smooth journey in the good old 158s. Shame I can't go onto platform cam. It'd be quite nice seeing this thing shoot by, I think. Another one of those trains. That's weird. Thought it was the same one then. This is the Class 158, I do believe. Most popularly used by Transport for Wales, quite a few companies actually. Quite a speedy little train too. I say speedy, it goes 90 is the max. And I realise there's a speed restriction here, so need to slow down anyway because we're approaching Marion now for a pass. There's Marion there. It's a little pacer car going the other way. Trying to keep the speed good as well. Still on amber. Yeah, the 158 is quite a popular one, so... Oh, 100%, I do agree with that. The graphics in this game are really nice. Like, I have my graphics set to full, because my PC can just, like, deal with it, I guess. But it just looked gorgeous. The map might not be too detailed, but it doesn't need to be, does it say?
Avonhill, Belmont Green, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Look at that braking. All the way down to 35, ready to pull into Leeton, and then I think we turn around. Could be wrong. Yes, so at Leeton we pull into platform 2, I switch sides, and then we go back out this way, the way that this intercity to Belmont Green's going, basically. I'm going to try and get this as close as I can to the stop marker, I think. What was that? Ah, thank you very much for subscribing, Brick Josh. Much appreciated. Welcome on board. If you are also interested, we do have a Discord server. The link is in the description of this.
This is Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. This is a regional service to Millbridge.
Maybe we don't turn around, I don't know. I guess not. I guess not, no. So we're past Henley Park now, we're leaving on time. And then we stop at Fortis Green next.
Welcome on board this regional service to Millbridge.
I do much more like I do like the semi-fast more than
Millbridge.
stopping at literally every stop.
The next station is Fortis Green.
We are sorry about that.
There's the 50 mark. I will start speeding now. Then by the time the back end passes, we're no longer speeding. Get to absolutely whiz through Henley Park. Hopefully later on Jordan can join us as well. I am speeding. Completely lost track. Not anymore, I'm not. And then we got 1.7 miles now till Fortis Green. And we're going to go a lovely 80 mile an hour through this area. In all honesty, my favourite train is probably going to be the 158. Mainly because it's the most common train in my area. We do have more modern ones, more the newer ones that have recently come in, but the 158 is probably one I see the most whenever I get a train anyway. Mainly because Transport for Wales just have an absolute shed load of them. There's another train there. Yeah, it's one of the main trains in my area, the 158s are, because of Transport for Wales. Slowly approaching our max speed. And then I'm going to cut it and put brakes onto full, because I know there's going to be a speed change soon.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Most unused station, probably going to be the station that's like straight out of Victoria Docks, I'd imagine. That one's like barely used. In we come, full braking. Good choice, 385. Oh, almost stopped perfectly. Completely unintentional. I think we're about 2 or 3 meters out, but still. Completely unintentional.
This is Fortis Green.
Look at
Please
that,
mind
we're
the
on
gap
time.
between the train and the platform edge.
Probably shouldn't have closed that, I can't need that.
This is a regional service to Millbridge.
No, I gotta wait for the time to go to 36. I'm watching the stream back on my phone as well, at the 1080p 60, and it looks very nice. Even on my tiny little phone screen with the chat open, it's still very nice. No, my outfit is not of a train conductor, I believe that is an Arriva uniform. I can't remember what I changed it to. It is a shame there's no Transport for Wales repaint for these in this game. It's this one, I believe there's a first trains and a stagecoach one for this. Could be wrong.
Welcome on board this regional service to Millbridge.
I guess they're just anti-Welsh, huh? Joking, obviously.
Millbridge. The next station is Elm Tree House.
Are we? I believe we're almost there. Yeah, we stop at... Oh. Stop at Elm Tree, depart past Northcote, and then terminate at Millbridge. And then I think what we'll do is we'll jump onto Stepford County for a little bit. Have a little nose at that, maybe.
We will shortly
Then might come
be
back to this,
arriving
might go on to
at Elm
Omsey.
Tree House.
Drive the Renown a bit. I think I broke a bit too early there. We should be good. Keep it on 1 so it's slow, but we still arrive relatively on time. I mean, saying that, we're at the time now and we're not even at the platform yet. There we go. Try and stop right down the end, hopefully. just so that I make it aware too, this isn't a train-based channel either.
This is Elm Tree
Probably should have
House.
mentioned that before I just start jumping
This is
into
a
this.
regional service to Millbridge.
We do this sort of stuff. There is train stuff on this channel, but the main goal of this channel is to restore the Rossendale Travel 114 then start. We're at the point now where the engine is almost ready to go back together, which is a very good thing.
On board this regional
Now we're past
service
Northcote.
to Millbridge.
We're at the point now where we're very close to putting the engine back together and getting that ready.
Millbridge, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your
There's
personal
quite a
belongings
bit
with you
left
when
to do on the
leaving train.
inside in terms of the flooring. Got to reinstall hydraulic lines. But hopefully, depending on how it goes, end of this year? Question mark? I'm gonna push this thing to its full speed, hopefully. Didn't honk at that train properly. The Roblox username is right there, at the very top. Oh, speed's gone down to 75. Didn't know. Having this window open is quite nice, actually. Yeah, I'll pull this back up for you. I don't know if there's a full view there. Yeah, a Reaver. Next station is Termination. Is there a new speed restriction coming up? Most likely. I'm going to put brakes on 2 and try and get a head start at the braking, maybe. Keep it at 50 for now. Thought that was a red light then, I think it's just changed. Potentially. There's no one else in front of us, so it should be smooth sailing all the way in.
Millbridge, where this train
There's the
terminates.
35,
Please
I don't know
ensure
if that's
you
us
take
or
all
not.
your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train
It is.
and the platform edge.
Oh, other side of the train for this one. Leave the braking on 1 because we are coming cool. Never mind, we're coming quite quick up to this barrier. I love the effort they've gone through to design these stations too. They're very well done. Oh, we might. Oh, God. Oh, we're fine. Look at that. And that's the end of that journey. The 158. We're at 600, so I can actually unlock the main line, which is what I'm going to do. Oh, there's more! I thought that was it. No. So if I go back now and have a quick nose. So, I've just unlocked the main line, the Norrington main line, which gives me Norrington here. So there is semi-fast services that give me 192 points, and it does in fact go Victoria Docks to Norrington, which that looks like a lovely section of track between here and here. I think it passes 2 or 3 stations, but it takes about 5 minutes to get to. That would be really nice. Another quite long distance one there as well. Quite decent amount of points too. I mean, we're getting to the areas now where I can get 285 points for doing the Norrington to Side-on-Sea. But we still have 3, maybe more packs. The Ashdean branch, I'm going to say, I can't see it still because there's no station like names on this. It's not very helpful, is it? So there's Side-on-Sea. So we have access to this now. Ashdean is going to be this one with these 5 stations here. Maybe also including that one, Longbow. I don't know if I've gone from there, so maybe 6 stations. Could be wrong. We still have to unlock. I think I have the North Coast line. I do, because we just ran from that one. There is still, I believe, this bottom section down here, the Bramley line, Crestford to Stonebrook Town. 3 or 4 stops there. And then I think past the Norrington station with Ive, Wallsend, Ashby and Kirkside and Cuffley. That might be the only rest of the pack we have at the moment. So I may have already almost unlocked everything. That's not Union Street, is it? That's Avonhill. Yeah, so that might actually be all of it. Oh, yeah, we got fair. So that might be the rest of the pack then. It's just this small section of Ashdean and then this bottom bit here with the little extra bit. That is what I'm going to believe is going to be the last 3. So, I'll take a quick little jump onto, what do you call it? Can I do this? And then, no. Okay, we'll have a quick jump onto the Stepford County. And then we'll jump back onto this, probably, maybe. I am quite enjoying the game that we're doing at the moment. Stream current bitrate is too low. It's lower than recommended bitrate. Looks fine on my phone though, so I don't know what it's waffling about. I'll be honest. Recommend they use a stream bitrate. Okay. I've bumped it to 6,000. We'll see how that goes. Maybe. See if it recognises I'm doing 6,000. I'm going to quickly start pulling up Stepford. So you might hear the music in the background. Looks like one of our new buses is finally being allocated. We've had a wheel forward streetlight sent to us recently. $902 people playing. The only downside I want to say to Stepford is the main fact that when you, for example, want to do literally anything in terms of guarding or anything like that, it kind of struggles because you kind of struggle, sorry, because you have to go through. I don't know if this is copyrighted music, so bear with me 1 second. There we go. You have to go through training to be like dispatchers and guards. There are actually dispatchers and guards in this game, which is nice. Quite a few guards actually, but obviously I'm not one of them. I am just, well, I don't exist on the list yet, I don't think. No, I'm just guest. I don't deserve special role. Right, I have turned off the game music, so we're going to turn the sound back up. Shift you back over here. I don't know what just came up. Some sort of strange train camera cut off. I don't know what that is. Oh. We've received a red bar. Oh, it's the dispatcher. Makes sense now. Okay. I don't want distance blur. I'd love to be a dispatcher. It'd be really cool, especially in British transport. But there you go, guard and signaller. You have to do training, so does dispatcher. So you literally have two options, which I find is very like. It doesn't. There's no point really, in my opinion. Right. So the only train we have is a 357. I have how many points? 230. So I've clearly played it before. Not enough to get anything else though. I've got two stations: Stepford Victoria to Airport Central or to Leighton City. We're going to do the 21-minute one, the 11 stops to the Airport Central. Just something quick. Hopefully we have a dispatcher for this one. We're going to spawn at... probably Beachley sidings going into Stepford Central. Because I'm hoping there's dispatchers at Stepford Central. I realise I've put it on starting soon. Not the one I was supposed to put it on. I do apologise. I'm getting used to the keybinds. Not like it matters. We are kind of sitting on the loading screen. This game, though not very detailed, takes a long time to load. Like a substantial amount of time to load. Wow. I don't know what possibly it could be loading, but... So they're bugged, or there is a Metro or Connect. Let me try respawn then. I'll do it from Stepford Depot going into Stepford Central instead. Maybe this will help, hopefully. I think this might have happened last time I tried playing this, I just gave up. Well, I want to go to Stepford Central. There we go, yeah. Bugged on the other one. Oh, hello. I can see why. There's a lot of trains. Oh, braking's not too good, huh? Okay, so Stepford Central at 2:52, Financial Court at 54, and Stepford Victoria at 57. That's it. Okay. Maybe I spawned the wrong end. 3 is the horn, apparently. So is H. None of the buttons are interactable on the inside, unlike British Rail. I guess I just wait. I can't even see the... Oh, I can't see the signal at the bottom left. We may be here a while then, huh? There's someone going on about training, or we can go now. Nice. Get ourselves up to the 15-mile-an-hour mark, which is nicely placed here, to be honest. Is it? No, it's not. That was the depot speed. I do apologise, we're now speeding. Doesn't update in here either. It's quite disappointing, to be honest. You'd think a game... Oh, is that the setting it was on about, where the camera auto swings? No, I can't turn that off now. Well, I don't like the speed controls either. Let's bump us up to 45. There is this camera view that doesn't do that. That's kind of nice. Don't know why they're separate though. All these are very narrow turns.
Between the train and the platform.
Oh, the speed limit's changed. Didn't realise. Okay, Q still works just like British Rail, but you can also click the AWS warning. It said 45 then, so I don't know. I think I'll keep going at 60 and we'll see what happens. That's a red signal there that does tell me, so that's good. We are, however, delayed now. So I'm going to keep rolling until it just about goes to the top of my screen. I mean, it's nice that it gives me like a slightly faster train than what I currently have in British Rail, but I think the whole point of oh, that's not very good, is it? I think the whole point of currently grinding the trains out is it's just much better. Plus, the liveries are trying to, they're like ripping off real life ones because they legally can't be the actual ones. So, but I like the way they do that as opposed to creating an entirely different company that you've never heard of. Oh, we're on an amber signal. I'm here trying to drink me coffee. I want to say there's not going to be any signalers on these platforms. I think it's the other Stepford. This is Stepford Central. I think it's the other Stepford Victoria that there's people.
Metro service to Stepford Victoria has been cancelled.
There's no like warning as to where I should be stopping.
Of the train crew being unavailable.
Is this all platform 11? Yes. I'm going to stop at the S car stop for all of them, I think. Just because there's nothing else, so. I'll stop here. This seems like a nice place to stop.
This is Stepford.
Oh, this is an actual person, they're dispatching. No, they're getting on my train. Okay. Okay, as you do.
Station is Financial Quarter.
Sound. You do that, I guess. And we'll bump ourselves back to 45. I guess it's more simple. It's the simplicity that I think people would be playing this for. Whereas British Rail has a bit more complexity to it. But there is simplified controls available. So that is a red light. I'm not going to stop in time for this. Should have probably looked for this, huh?
Financial Quarter.
Better look stupid now.
Stepford Central. Change here for services to...
We're not approaching that, we're approaching Financial Quarter. I think I'm going to do what I used to do, and at every... Dispatcher name tag is orange and guard yellow. Ah, okay. So the guest one's just going to be generic grey then. I think what I'm going to start doing is, if it's an amber, I'm going to start going half speed. Because then I can kind of... Probably should be looking down here more and realise, hey look, it's red. Start slowing down. But... Hey ho! How long have we been going for? Just shy of over an hour. Not too shabby. I'm not going to make this in like ridiculously long. Well, I mean, I don't know yet. Might just push through. Nothing wrong with that. I'll probably swap it up every so often. Obviously, we've done the British Railway. Now we're on Stepford County Railway. Might go back to British Railway. I'm still undecided as to whether I'll go back on that or Rumsey. Might go back on that for a bit and then we'll we'll contemplate OMSI or maybe use it for a different stream as opposed to this one. We're already leading people off by the fact that I've put on the thumbnail it's British Railway, and we're not playing British Railway, so...
Stepford East, High Street, Whitefield Lido.
Am I free to go yet? Or is he still chilling at the platform? This poor guy on the train is like, why are we here for so long? Yeah, stuck at a red light if you can't see out your window. Wow, these tracks are really weirdly set up. Where do the down below ones go? They just go into a tunnel and just disappear. That's... okay. What a strange railway setup. This doesn't seem very British to me. I don't know where Stepford County is supposed to be set, to be honest. But this doesn't seem very British. Also, these railway stations seem really close. Again, probably something that could have been maybe a tram or oh, that's you. Hello. Didn't realise. The dispatcher at City Hospital. Ooh. Don't know where that stop is. We'll have to try and figure that out. This is a very long red light. I think the person in front... is there a map? There is. Oh, but it doesn't tell me where people are. It's just a map. Oh, no. What? Are they is it like one-way track, maybe? Okay. I mean, they might have removed the tram because... oh, there's another train! He's pushing! Oh, no, 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 I can go. No, oh, I should have clicked to release and went. Because then it can't stop me if I'm already going. It'd stop him. God damn it. Oh, well. Yeah, they maybe removed the tram. Maybe maybe it wasn't up to Croydon tram standards. But I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't done trams in Croydon. Done a lot of the bus work, however. Obviously. Got myself relatively far-ish in that, but not ridiculously far. We are 7 minutes late. This is almost as bad as yesterday's situation.
We are now approaching Stepford Central.
Why can I hear his internal announcements from here? What? Yeah, as Stream Elements is lovely saying, everyone's late because is the 2.0 system the really slow braking and like the weird where it's all combined kind of system? I can also proceed now, so they can all wait for me. I mean, if you skip a station, then no. What do you mean by that? I mean, I could just skip financial call with that late. But it seems like there is somebody waiting, so I'm gonna begin my slow. Maybe they want to get on, don't know. Who knows? Um, do we not stop here? We don't stop here. This is City Hospital. I do apologise, dispatcher. I am so sorry. Sir, please keep going, you don't stop here. Didn't realise. Wow, next stop's red. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I didn't realise I was not supposed to stop there. Oh no, it's one of these where if you play the sound and move your camera, it sounds awful. Oh no. I don't actually know what the 2.0 system is. Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah! Oh, he despawned. Bye bye. Yeah, I didn't realise I was reading chat.
We will shortly be arriving at financial quarter. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. We will shortly be arriving at city.
Oh, come on. What do you mean emergency brake applied? I was so close. Oh, we do need to change that stream elements because we no longer use Patreon as of the end of June. We are going straight to YouTube only. Looks like we do have a next screen, so that's good. Ah, it does say stop alongside the platform, huh? 11 minutes late, completely my fault for part of it. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll stay on this one. Oh.
Financial quarter.
11
This train is
metro
for
service
Stepford
to
Victoria.
Stepford Victoria
The next
has been
station
cancelled.
is Stepford
This
Victoria.
is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Oh no, unavailable.
Your attention, please.
Anyway, yeah, I might jump back on British Rail. You're more than free to join me if you want to be my guard potentially.
Has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. The next station is
Feel like that might
Stepford
turn to a red.
Victoria.
No. The controls on this are like really simplified. I think it's a bit too simplified in my liking. For my liking, sorry.
Stepford Victoria. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
I think we're going far right by the looks of it, yeah. I'll try not to give you a ridiculously long train unless you want a 9-car train. I wonder how possible it is to stop at this barrier really close. I kinda hit. Don't eat the buffers. I kinda hit the buffer. On accident. But yeah, I will boot up the British Railways again. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit the buffer. Oh, I did hit the brake, but obviously the brakes in this game are not great. Let's just quickly get this back on. Hey. Back in we go. We'll do one of the new services with the least, like the lesser stops. Just waiting for the stream to turn over. There we go. I just need to see, however, if I only do 2, do I get less points? I don't think I do. I think I checked this earlier or yesterday. We're doing one of the Norrington ones. We're doing the semi-fast from... No, well, I think we'll do this one. Yeah. 26 minutes, 492 points. This one's less for some reason. We'll do the 2 cars, I think, just because it's a lot simpler. We'll go with 2 cars, and we'll do the Norrington semi-fast Merrion sidings. Is it Merrion sidings to Norrington? No, that's not the one I wanted to do. Victoria Dock siding to Norrington. I think that's the one. 223 points for 29 minutes. That's semi-fast, so we'd stop at a couple of stations and then just kind of skip through near the end for quite a chunky amount. So, don't know if you're in the game yet, to be honest with you, but you're more than welcome to join whenever. There's the list of people that are in the game, if this helps. Stop making noise at me. Get these into day headlight. And we're clear to proceed. If you want to, you can drop me a friend request on Roblox, and I'll, if you let me know, I can add you one here and make it a bit easier for you. The challenge that I want to set is, can we unlock all of the map on this game? Because then I've just got to basically grind the maps out, the different routes, until I have fully unlocked all of the... Put you in a different server. How strange. Yeah, if you drop me a friend request, I don't know if you already have, I've already accepted it. I'll accept it and get you in if that's a bit easier for you. Yeah, I want to try and unlock the entire map and then use the map as a way of unlocking the rest of the trains, I think. 'Cause it'd be nice to have a faster train for this, I think. Going the semi-fast routes.
This is Victoria Docks.
I actually think
Please
you don't
mind
get
the gap
semi-fast,
between
you
the
get
train
the
and the platform
interconnects
edge.
instead of
Change
semi-fast,
here
don't you?
for trains to
Shuttle
Side on
service.
Sea.
Shuttle service?
This is a
In
regional
what?
service to Norrington.
That's a 1-car service. Shuttle service, what? Huh, oh well. Yeah, just let me know if you've dropped me a friend request and I'll pop open and accept it.
Welcome on board this regional service to Norrington, calling at Abbey Road, Merrion, Leeton, St James Park,
Sound. Give me 1
Preston
second while
Junction,
it's doing this.
Forestdale, Hume Heath, and Norrington. The next station is Abbey Road.
There you go. All good. I'm gonna bump up the speed. Roblox doesn't like me half the time, don't worry. Nothing seems to like me half the time. Especially OMSI. I do a lot of private modding on there and it does not like the fact that I'm privately modding things. Because yes, I definitely speak German and understand what the error messages say. That's a red light up ahead, I'm already full brake. I don't see it, we are quite far off, but I want to be prepared. There it is. Ah, there's a train at the platform, that's why. There's that shuttle service, oh my god. It is just one singular carriage. That's crazy. I have never seen that before. I don't know what train it is, I'll have to have a look.
We will shortly be arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Ah, Roblox isn't liking me, huh? There you go, you're in. I need to stop at the S-car stop on this, apparently. Ooh, almost overrun. This will be my last door operating until you take over, I believe.
This is Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Norrington.
And off we go to Marion. There you go. Welcome aboard.
Welcome on board this regional service to Norrington, calling at Marion, Leeton, St James Park.
Next station we're
Weston
passing,
Junction,
which is
Forest
Whetstone.
Dale, Hume
We're passing
Heath,
that slightly
and
late. I'm going
Norrington.
to try and get some more speed up and hope we don't hit the
The
other
next
train though.
station is
Might have to stop
Marion.
for a red light. We're not too sure yet. Then we stop at Marion, which I believe it has just said. Then we stop at Leeton, St James Park, Freeston Junction, Forestdale, and then pass by Astley, stop at Holm Heath, pass Stirling Street, and then terminate at Norrington. So it's quite a lengthy route, this one. We have a green light. We're going to try and get some speed up on us. We are definitely... Ooh, yeah. It got the correct delay. I'm hoping the ambers don't change to red.
We will shortly be arriving at Marion.
This is where my brakes kick in. Yeah, red light up ahead. I am e-braking. We're not going to make this. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're not. I'm going to get splattered. No. Ah. Oh, well. I lost like 3 points, so not too bad, but... Oh, I was mere seconds from having it cleared as well. Yeah, I think that's another issue with Stepford County. And they're too focused on the training and getting like group roles and stuff. I don't really agree with that sort of stuff. You know, if it's a roleplay game, fair enough. But if it's a simulator, it doesn't need it. Ah, this is all you now. Almost perfect stopping now, that was crazy. Only 2 characters, something simple, so just thought it'd be nice to have a short one. I haven't driven a short one yet. One thing that would make this better, custom liveries. 100% custom liveries for this. Oh, you got the outfit and everything. Look at you. Very professional, I like it. Very professional. Oh, we're at Ambers
Welcome on
anyway.
board This regional service to Norrington.
We're Ambers
The next
most of the way
station
through, I
is
think.
Leeton.
Until Leeton. So this is where we start stopping more often. But the stops are very spaced out, so after Leeton there's 2 minutes. 3 minutes from St James Park to Freeston Junction. 3 more minutes between Freeston and Forestdale. 5 minutes between the next, and then an additional 4 minutes after that, so nice and simple. Smooth riding.
We will shortly be arriving at Leeton. Change Gear 4. Trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont.
It would be nice if they added a
and
signaller,
Victoria Docks.
maybe at Leeton. Like a signaller role instead of just guard, passenger and driver. That would be cool. Oh, right on the start. Look at that. Perfecto. I don't think we're actually picking anyone up here. That's crazy. Might have picked one person, I don't know. Very professional, I like it. Let's get a waggle on, shall we?
Welcome on board this regional service to Norrington. Calling at St James Park, Preston Junction, Forestdale,
I don't think we accelerate too far for this stop. I'm pretty sure we can just stay at 35 until we get there. No, we do have to go a bit faster, I think.
We will shortly be arriving at St. James Park. Alight here for Food Park.
My credits of lovely 26, people are saying they're saving up. Yeah, I probably should be doing something similar, but I'm not. Well, I am, just not that much. Not yet.
We are sorry that the 50 regional service to Mancbuses
I will say I do enjoy the grind on this more
train crew being unavailable.
for getting trains and stuff, as opposed to... We did kind of overrun that, but it's fine. As opposed to, Croydon. Oh. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Welcome on board this regional service to Norrington. The next station is Preston Junction.
We will be getting to more long stretches soon, don't worry. Do have a good mile until the next one though. Try and build some speed, hopefully. Our signal's been cleared to green. Pull back on the throttle a little bit. Engage braking for 1. Maybe 2. 1 should be fine for now.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston Junction. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between
Tram
the
and
train
bus services
the
to other
platform.
destinations. And we will never know these destinations. Within like 8 meters of the stop's not too bad. I don't want to see what the chat's going on about in the game. Don't even want to pay attention to it. Let's get the show on the road.
Welcome on board this regional service to Norrington.
Now we got
Calling
another
at
short stop soon.
Forest Hume Heath,
And then from
Norrington.
that point, the 5-minute
Next station
journey
is
of speed
Forestdale.
occurs. And then we have another 4 minutes of speed, so pretty good. There's only one passenger on. Yep, that's normal. We might do a more stop-heavy one, maybe. Try and get some more passengers on for you. Maybe people don't like the fact that we're skipping stops, I don't know. We're already starting the break because we're rapidly
We'll
approaching the
shortly be
station.
arriving at Forestdale.
Definitely overrunning the sign, but it's fine. We're on the station, so we're only slightly off it for like 20 meters or so.
This is Forestdale. This is a regional service to Norrington.
We are sorry that the 5039 regional service to Bellman Green has been cancelled.
Oh no, train's been
This is due to
cancelled.
a fault on this train. We apologize for the disruption to your journey today.
Oh well. We now have that 5-minute stretch of, roughly 5-minute stretch of speed.
Welcome on board this regional service to Norrington. The next station is Hume Heath.
2 miles of pure speed. Nice direct service. Trying to get some nice screenshots in too. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have anyone on the train, huh? Other than that one person. I don't blame you for sitting down chilling. Now we begin braking. 2.3 miles at 50, that's relatively good. Yeah, it seems like a very dead train, huh? Maybe the 4 carriages does have more people get on, I don't know. Why are we going here for? Oh no, it's a direct through, okay. I thought this was a stopping point, but I guess not. Oh, we're passing here, aren't we? I'm stupid. Wow, okay. Why am I slowing down for? Oh my god. I'm so used to stopping at every single station. Oh, today's not the day, huh? Not 2.3 miles, I could have been going the full 90 down this by now. It's fine, we're back up to speed now, we're at 80. So max speed's 90, so we've still got 1.7 miles yet, so... We have an amber up ahead though. No reds, the next train's coming towards us. Dan TDM and me, Ulick, 465. Regional Service to Stonebrook Town. Yeah, we're going 90 mile an hour. Now we can start slowing down, because we are actually stopping.
We will shortly be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train and the
Flume
platform
Heath. Is it Hume Heath or Hulme Heath? This is a good stopping, look at that. 1 meter.
This is Hume Heath. Please mind the gap.
This is
between the
Hume
train
Heath.
and
Please
the
mind the
platform
gap
edge.
between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Norrington. I think what my plan is going to be is what I'm going to do is we'll do one more route after this in maybe a 4 car or a 6 car as opposed to 2. We'll do one with a lot more stops, around like half an hour or so. I'll then end the stream there. I'll let this person finish.
Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
And then after that little half an hour route, I'll end the stream, and I'll maybe I'll come back a little later on with Jordan, hopefully. If not, I'll probably do a kind of late evening OMSI stream, maybe. Might just come back to this. Not 100% sure, but we shall find out. We've still got another like half an hour's worth of route on this one, and then I'll end it and we'll jump over to a different stream later on maybe. In fact, I might finish it at this one. So I think we'll finish it at this station, which we're approaching quite... No, we're passing this one. Finish at the next station, and then we'll potentially come back a little later on. Probably best to slow down, huh? Try and keep it at 60 because we are getting quite close, but
We will shortly be arriving at Norrington, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with
might
you
do
when
some
leaving the train.
cheeky
Please
editing.
mind the
Oh,
gap
that's a
between the
30
train
speed limit.
and the platform edge.
Might do some cheeky editing, get some shorts out as well, maybe in the next couple of days too. Obviously tomorrow, week 26 drops. It is currently available for YouTube members, it's early access. So if you want to see it slightly early, please feel free to subscribe to our membership service. It is $2.99 a month for the middle subscription, which I believe gives you access to the early access stuff. Trying to eat this time. There we go. And that is it. That is the route in its entirety. Week 26 comes out tomorrow. It is Friday today, so yes, it comes out tomorrow, somewhere around midday, hopefully. If you do want to see it early, please do consider becoming a member with us. It is $2.99 a month. Obviously, we do release a bit more early access stuff when we have the time to. Unfortunately, week 26 is only one part this time round. So next week, it could be a little sneaky fill-in video that I will be making, or potentially week 27. Depending on what happens, I suppose. Obviously, you will find out sooner or later if you are a member. You'll get the notification slightly early. I tend to try and get videos done for Thursdays, Fridays at the latest. Obviously, everyone sees the shorts saying when they come out, but the videos are available usually 1 to 2 days before the release date for members only. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed me training around, not even doing any bus stuff. Maybe we'll do bus stuff in a bit. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who's come and watched. I will see you later on, maybe. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Who knows? But yes, see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. If I don't see you later. Psst. Please do consider becoming a member. Every penny that's donated we use towards 114's restoration. Be greatly appreciated. Ta-ra!